What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Last time we started on this game and we completed World 1. Today, as you guys could see, we are in Dry Desert World 2. It's not actually called Dry Desert. I'm gonna call it Dry Desert though, just because it looks like Dry Desert, and it's the only desert that I can think of off the top of my head in a Mario game. So, before we begin, guys, please do me a favor and drop a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. I do apologize if my voice sounds a little bit nasally. I do think I have a cold or something. I've been sneezing so much today. I'm not even joking when I say this. I've probably sneezed at least 50 times in the last like 2 hours. It's crazy. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel fine, sort of, but I just feel nasally with a runny nose, and that's it. So I do apologize if the videos for the next few days are like this. I'm not gonna take a break from uploading for my voice to get better, because I feel great, guys. But anyways, you wanted to start out this level with the propeller suit. As you can see, I really don't care, man, about that propeller suit. I'm just gonna go in, and the reason why you want a propeller suit is because that last star coin is very tricky to grab. But I'm gonna try something that I've never really tried before, and that is doing it with a Koopa on my first try. Let's see if I can do it. All right, up here, one. Oh yeah, skibbity skadam, 1, 2. There we go. See, that's pretty nice. That's exactly how it's meant to be done. This is how the pros do it. But if you really don't want to do it this way, you could just use a propeller suit like I intended to do when I first jumped into this level. And the tables have turned, and I was able to do it with a Koopa shell, which is fantastic. So, World 2 consists of 8 levels. For those of you guys who don't know, it has a cannon and 2 secret exits in the levels, all of which comes after the first half, so we don't have to worry about anything until after the tower. But it's a pretty easy world overall. The star coins are well hidden. Compared to New Super Mario Bros. DS, they actually did hide the star coins really well in this game. Like New Super Mario Bros. DS, most of the star coins were just out in the open. You didn't have to really look for them, and that's what I liked. But then when I played this game, it just seemed like the difficulty was much harder, and that's only because the star coins are hidden really well. This level being a prime example for what I'm talking about exactly, and I'll show you guys specifically what I'm talking about. Like, if you were to play this game for the first time, I don't think you'd be able to do it like this unless you actually spent the entire 5 minutes that they give you to do this level to slowly look through everything and explore everything. I don't think it's 5 minutes that they give you. They give you quite a bit of time though, so, well, actually it could be more than 5 minutes, because I guess Mario time goes by a lot faster than real time. It's like double the speed of real time. So you can never really tell. It's like 250 seconds. So yeah, almost 5 minutes, sort of. Anyways, that's besides the point. The first star coin, we haven't gotten it yet. Yep, you have to go underneath this thingy-majig, the quicksand. I've always been interested to see quicksand in real life. I've never seen it. The closest thing to real life quicksand that I've seen was probably in Star Wars: The Force Awakens, when Finn landed on Jakku and he saw Poe's ship getting absorbed by quicksand. That is literally the only thing I've seen to quicksand. I don't see it in movies. I see it all the time in cartoons. Oops, I don't know why I stopped there. I guess I got too carried away telling my story about Star Wars. But anyways, this is the room with the very first star coin, and I gotta say, it's a very tedious room to be in because of these spike ball things. The best thing you could do at this point, honestly, if you don't have the propeller suit, is just shoot one of them down with ice, and then that will freeze him, making it a little bit easier. Not like easy to grab the star coin, but just a little bit easier, so you don't have to worry about watching your front and your back. And then we have these things over here as well. I guess a barrel will suffice to kill him. Oops, didn't mean for that to happen. So jumping on him also works. Now this star coin literally is the definition of completely hidden. They hit this one really well. You're supposed to hit that block right there. See how I hit it? You can either hit it like that or by getting on the platform and then trying to jump to the right side of the screen, which never really works for me. So that's another way to go ahead and get the second star coin, which you'll most likely never find on your first try, unless you're like a super expert person at, you know, finding things like this. You enjoy. Some people like video games where all you do is explore things. So if that's your cup of tea, man, then by all means, have fun with this world. So this is the second star coin. I almost thought it was the third one. Wow, this is such a slow-paced level. But the third one is yet to come, my friends. We have to go backwards now. Yep. Who would have thought you'd grab the second star coin and then travel backwards? I would have never thought that, but good thing I know where they are. So you want to go inside of this pipe, and the reason you're going inside of this pipe is to get yourself a mini mushroom. You see what I'm talking about here? This game is so weird with the star coins placements. It's like they wanted to make it like extremely tedious. And this is only world 2, so it kind of makes me a little bit nervous about what's to come, because honestly, I don't really remember the star coins in this game, to be honest. I just know that world I guess world 6, it was either world 6 or 5. One of them had a ton of Boo Mansions that I hated, but they're not as bad as the Boo Mansions in New Super Mario Bros. U. Don't even get me started on those. I hate those, but you guys will have to wait and see until I do the LP of that game to see how much and why I hate the Boo Mansions in that game. I mean, they're not bad. Hate's kind of a strong word. I use that a lot. I always say hate, but I guess it's not really true. I don't really hate, you know, anything. I just dislike things. I don't like them, but I don't hate them. So it's just dislike. You don't like it. That's what it is. I dislike it. That's all. I dislike this world star coins because they're very tedious to do. But yeah, that was it for world 2-2. Moving on to the next level. It's going to be 2-3. And I'm trying to refresh my... Oh, yeah, this is the one that we're underground in. So we're good here on this one. And this one's actually very fun to play. You can go through it really, really fast if you like speedrunning, that sort of thing. But I had people in the comment section on yesterday's video telling me not to speedrun this game. I don't know why they said that, even though I never intended to speedrun anything. I never even mentioned the word speedrun, and they were like, hey, don't speedrun this game. Maybe they want to see me die. I guess it's fun watching people die playing this game. That's what makes Mario Maker so enjoyable and like one of the most watched content on YouTube so far today. Ever since it came out, dude, everybody's been watching. I'm not gonna lie, when I get bored, I watch Mario Maker. It is so funny watching people rage play that game. Just too bad for me, I rage so hard that I hate myself when I play that game because, again, I use the word hate. No, I dislike being in rage mode when I play games, so that's probably why I refrain from playing it. But you know, some people have funny tempers. If you just go onto YouTube and watch like Twitch Rage, I think it's like Twitch Rage Quits or something, there's like compilations of people destroying their keyboards and people destroying and trashing their rooms because of, like, you know, video game mess ups. They die or they didn't get what they wanted in like a certain, I don't know, it's very popular with RuneScape. I've seen that a lot. It's always funny to watch. And League of Legends as well, I guess, because of terrible teammates. That's why I stopped playing League as well, because, you know, you rage a lot with the people that you play online. You just got to do what you got to do, I guess. But inside of this box, we'll find a delicious fire flower. I'm glad I was able to kill that fire bro, because he would have gotten in the way and probably threw me off hardcore. But this level, I always thought this level had a secret exit because of the way to get the 3rd star coin, but it's actually not what it is. There's just 2 pipes taking you to the exit, making it seem like there would have been a secret exit. And this top pipe really doesn't do anything in terms of helping you reach the golden flagpole, or I guess the top of the flagpole. Ooh, hey! It's so easy to do it in this game. I don't know what's the difference between this one and Mario 3DS. It could be the twirl jump, honestly, but I feel like the precision on getting the top of the flagpole in New Super Mario Bros. DS was just really hard, making it like almost impossible most of the time to get a golden flagpole in that game. Or I guess the top of the flagpole, because golden flagpoles at this point in the Mario series did not exist. Oh, this tower. I love this tower, guys. This is one of the best levels to play real quick. There's just something about this level that I love. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this ice flower just because you can freeze the dry bones, and actually freezing them might help you out. It comes in handy, and I screwed up. I thought I could make it, but nope. Lost a little bit of finger control there. This sucks, you know, sometimes you have really good momentum and then something stupid just completely destroys it. That's exactly what just happened to me. Can I get this? Can I get this in the first go? Ooh. Oh yeah, can I climb? Oh wow, I almost did it. That would have been sick to be able to climb all the way up to the top. But we got ourselves the very first star coin. That was very easy. The 2nd and 3rd star coins are actually not that hard to find. The 3rd one, you have to be very quick though with it, otherwise you will screw up. Oh, actually, wait, I think I skipped. Yeah, I skipped over the 2nd one. I need to go back down. The 2nd one is, yep, where that dry bones went in. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was thinking of the 3rd one is the 2nd one, but the 2nd one is that one. And then the 3rd one is yet to come. And now I need a replacement item. Ooh, that was close. Yep. Knew it. There was a hidden block there. It's probably because, you know, I pre-played this just before recording it to make sure I knew exactly what I was doing. Because it sucks, man, having to look for star coins in this game. I wasn't going to do it. Like, honestly, I was just going to wing it and go for it, you know. But I tried that with episode 1, and then I realized that, hey, some of these star coins are in pretty not so obvious locations. It's probably best for me to prepare ahead of time and know exactly where these coins are, so I'm not spending 50 minutes of video looking for star coins. That wouldn't be fun to watch, would it now? So we made it to the top of the castle, or I guess the tower. These are towers. They're different from castles, but these towers look different. They're like they're not really towers at this point. They're I don't know what it's called, but they were in Hyrule Warriors. They're in Dynasty Warriors. You see them all the time. It's like those watchtowers, I guess. I actually don't know. I don't know anything about Ore, but let's go, man. Oh man, I was showing off too much that he actually attacked me. Sorry, little boom boom pound pom. I don't remember what his name is. It's Roy, right? This guy's Roy. Roy's the guy with the weird looking Koopa shell. It's like purple. I don't know what it is, but he has sunglasses. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had a pair of sunglasses like that. They're very nice. So he's gonna go ahead and escape all the way to the castle, and we still have half this world remaining for us to complete. Most of which is pretty easy. The only things that I have to say are tedious would probably be getting the secret exits for both of the levels that we're about to do. I think. Yeah, both of the levels do have the secret exits. Okay, so we're going to save that Toad, and we're not going to get him now, but we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into level 2-4. With 23 lives. Alright, here we go, guys. This level, like I said, is this level doesn't have a secret. Actually, this level does have a secret exit. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, this one's the one with the secret exit. This is one of many secret exits in the game. But the gimmick about this level is you have this sandstorm. It's always blowing. There's never a time where it just, you know, completely goes away. It'll come back, and then it'll go away for a couple of seconds, then come back again for like a few seconds, and then it'll go away. As you can see, I couldn't do anything about that. I had to get pushed with the gust, but either way, it doesn't matter because I would have been standing there anyways. Couldn't get up here with the gust, and this is where you find star coin number 1. And as you can see, it's just filled with blocks in here. There's nothing that I could do about this. Gotta go through the blockways. But it's fun to do it with the propeller suit because you can bust open so many blocks at once. Look at that. See? That's very nice. Alright, just come on. Let's get out of here. Get me out of here, Mario. Thank you, little man. I appreciate it. So that was star coin number 1. Star coin number 2 and 3 are a little bit tricky to grab, but we'll be able to do it for sure. That's another propeller suit. I honestly don't know. Oh, I guess you would have to jump and grab the ladders, the rope ladders rather, and then you'll be able to climb your way up. And that stock coin, actually that's the checkpoint. Star coin number 2 is inside of that pipe down there. Almost forgot. And look at this pipe too. Not the pipe, but look at what's inside of the pipe, because in about a couple of seconds I'm gonna make sure it disappears. So you gotta figure out exactly what it is before I grab it. What is it, guys? Woohoo! Alright, it's too late. It's gone. You can't figure it out. You have to rewind now and take a good look at it. Maybe even pause the video to figure out exactly what the shapes of the coins were. It's not hard, trust me. You guys will all figure it out. I just want to see if you guys will figure it out, though. That's all I want. But here we go. Star coin number 3! Woo! I screwed that one up, and I somehow managed to come out of that. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I'll take it, man. So, we made it to the end now. The secret exit's actually up there, but I'm not going to do that yet, just because I kind of screwed it up. I wasn't really paying attention, so I completely forgot that's where it was. So we're just going to go ahead and get the regular exit, and then we'll just cut, and I'll see you guys at the secret exit, just because I don't really want to play this level again. Kind of sucks, you know? It's very slow pace. You got to go with the flow. And there's another level like that in this world. You just go with the flow. It just teaches you patience. Makes you a very patient individual, which is something that I need because I'm very impatient at times. But anyways, I'm gonna cut to the secret exit, and I'll see you all in literally 2 seconds. And here we are, guys. This is how you do the secret exit. You need to get a little bit of momentum, There we go. And then just wall bounce a couple times. And then you did it. You have to do it only when the wind is blowing, because if you don't do it when the wind is blowing, you'll completely screw yourself up. And if that's what you want to do, man, by all means, go for it, you know? To each their own. We did it, guys. I don't know if the game is kind of lagging. It seems like it's dropping frames every here and there, but I hope that it doesn't actually pick it up, because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's just you never really know your luck with fraps. It's just a 50-50 kind of thing at all times. But we can now make our way to the castle, which we're not going to do. We are going to make our way. Is this 4? Yeah, this is 2-5. We're going to do 2-5 and then 2-6. Alright guys, so I had to restart this level because I lost Yoshi. If you don't have Yoshi, you can't get the 3-star coins. It sucks, I know, but it is what it is, you know? I just gotta say, I hate Lakitu. I know, we were just talking about I shouldn't use the word hate, but I hate Lakitu. You guys will see why. We have Pokies up here though. Your boy Lakitu here is bored. He's extremely bored. He's trying to figure out what he should do with his life. So he's like, you know what, man? I'm gonna harass Mario. This is a very nice way to spend my Friday afternoon. I'm just gonna go to Mario and his little pet as he's going for a walk with him and just start throwing little spiked animals at his face. And I really hope that he dies from them. I mean, what kind of sadistic person does this? Only Lakitu. Straight up, only Lakitu will do this. But anyways, we have to get through here. Oh, nice, man. In order to get to the 2-star coin. And this is where I lost Yoshi. I lost him before I actually made my way in here. Wow, that didn't work. I was actually thinking the light would have been able to kill him. It probably would have if I spat it pretty well, but I didn't. Now the third... Oh, what? Are you serious? I could have easily made... Oh, no, I guess I couldn't have. I was gonna say, I could have easily made that jump with the Mario. The whole reason I restarted it was because I lost my propeller and I lost Yoshi, so I couldn't actually reach that. But 2-5 isn't the level with the secret exit. We did one of them. The second one is yet to come. It's going to be the one after this one, which is, like I said, very slow-paced level, but we're going to do it just to get it out of the way. Now, oh man, I'm out of the vicinity where Lakitu spawns. I guess he despawned now, so I got to go back. Because you do need Lakitu's cloud in order to get this this final star coin. My boy Lakipoop, you need to chill, my boy. All right, let's see. Get him out of here. Oh man, and his cloud barely stays, you know. It just despawns so quickly. There's no way I'm gonna make it. Watch, it's gonna start. Yep, literally called it. I wasn't even that close to it either, so I gotta make sure to hop on his cloud as soon as I take him off. What's up, dog? It's my ride now, sucker. All right, here we go. The star coin is, you should be able to see it. Yep, right there. I see you. Come to Papa. As you can see, it literally despawned as soon as we were done. Where am I? Whoa, dude. I literally I was over a pit. Oh my gosh, man. I could have just fell and died. That would have been terrible, honestly. I would have probably rage quit right here if I just fell and died then and there. I was literally floating over a pit. That sucks. That's what I hate about, you know, going really high with Yoshi or coming down with the propeller suit if you're trying to skip over a few levels, because you never really know where you're going to land. You just land and hope that you're landing on ground. But here we go, guys. World 2-6. Actually, wait. Oh, yeah, no. I thought this was a side scroller for a second. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a side scroller, but it's not a side scroller. It's one of these platforming levels. You have to ride the platform in order to actually do this properly. The star coins, however, in this one are very easy to obtain. The only thing that I would have to say is tedious about this, probably the most tedious thing in this entire world, is the secret exit, and that's only because of a certain individual that you guys will see in a second or 2 or 10 or maybe a minute even. I don't know. We'll just have to find out. But all the star coins are in pretty obvious locations, except for the second one, sort of. I mean, it's kind of hard not to feel curious when you're playing this level and seeing those little bouncing boxes, because you're gonna eventually come up here and you'll see the second star coin, and then you have these propeller blocks, which remind me of Super Mario 3D Land, because I use them all the time in that game. There's no such thing as the propeller suit. I think it was exclusive only. I mean, it's probably going to be exclusive to only New Super Mario. Wait a second. Was this thing in New Super Mario Bros. U? I think it was. I don't actually remember. It could be just a Wii series thing. Just like the Giga Mushroom was a DS thing. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe in the next Mario game we'll have a new item. But star coin number 3 is over here. Grab it very quickly. Oh, yeah. And then we could try to do the secret exit. I'll try to do it in this one, honestly. If not, then I'll just do it in the next run. Because I have to play this twice either way if I want to get the cannon. I'm not going to use that cannon, by the way. So, don't get your hopes up. Aw, dude, you dingus dong. You screwed me up, man. That's why I hate this level. Well, I guess I hate the secret exit part because of him. Because he makes it hard. As soon as you lose your propeller suit, you can't do anything. You have to replay the level. Because that's it. You know, you're at the end of the thing. You're not going to find an item box consisting of a propeller suit. It's just a no-go, my friend. There's nothing in there. But we did it, guys. We completed World 2-6. So I'm going to go ahead and do the thing. And I will see you guys when I am at the secret exit again. Once we wait for this thing to, yep, just build itself. Alright, I'll see you guys at the secret exit. There we go, man. Oh, I sat here for like 5 minutes, dude, playing this thing. To finally get the secret exit. I really wish, man, I could just have the guts to not do the secret exits. But I just feel guilty, you know, when I skip over something like that. I just feel very guilty about it. I know the minor, I think the 2 exits that I didn't choose to show off in New Super Mario Bros. DS, I regretted it. I'm like, man, I should have just did it. I should have sucked it up and did it. I made it all this way. What was another secret exit, I guess? A few more deaths. 20 more minutes of my time spent trying to get that secret exit. Would have been no biggie for me, but oh well. This is a saving the Toad thing again. Oh man, I forgot. I have to save Stupid Toad in World 2-4 or something. Man, I don't know if I want to do that now. I'm probably going to just hold off and do them all at the end of the game. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, honestly, because these Toads really don't give you much. They do give you items, but let's be real here. I don't really need the items. I'm pretty good. If I do ever need an item, I'll just go back to 1-1 and get propeller suits. Probably the best thing I could do. But yeah, we did it, guys. We made it to the castle, the final level of World 2. And this castle is very interesting. It's actually very unique. That's the thing I loved about this game. All the castles were unique, not like New Super Mario Bros. DS where all the castles were very similar to one another. And if you play with a propeller suit, you can actually have the upper advantage of skipping over a whole segment of this castle, which is what I'm doing. If not, then it's still fine to do it with a fire flower or ice flower. It doesn't really matter because either way, you're most likely going to have to mess up a couple times in order to get this right on your, you know, the first try, sort of. Your first run, rather, not try. First try would be pretty interesting if you knew the path. But if you went in the middle path, which is what pretty much everybody would probably do, you could get the star coin. If not, you can also get the star coin falling through there. And now we need to go down. It's up, down, middle. That's how it works, I think. Yeah, it was up, down, middle, because you have to go where the piranha plants are. That's right. I almost forgot for a second. And we got the second star coin, which is pretty nifty. And then after this section, we're about to get the third star coin. Oh man, this is slow, man. This is just going slow. I wish it could go faster. Come on, pick up the pace, Castle. Pick up the case. Not the case of Coke, the pace of the walks. All right, here we go. Get that second star or the third star coin. We did it, guys. And now we gotta hit these coins really quickly. Otherwise, you'll literally have to redo that again. Because the coins turn into blocks, I think. Wait, actually, I really don't remember if those coins were blocks or not. I wasn't paying any attention to them. I just know that you needed to get in the middle. And then that was it. You'd made it get to the end. Which we did, my friends. We did it. Now, what kind of goodie items do we got here? We have a fire flower. I'll take that. I'd rather use a fire flower than a propeller suit to beat the boss. Sounds pretty nice. It makes more sense, you know. Fighting him in my true state, not wearing a onesie, looking like a Teletubby with a propeller on my head. Literally, that's what he looks like, a Teletubby with a mustache and a helicopter wing thing fan on his head. But Kamek is here, and he's going to do a little bit of his Kamek sprinkles. Look at this guy. Are you serious? Look at this guy, man. Oh, yeah, this is the pipes. Okay, so he's going to go inside of his pipes. And he's going to come out. Oh, man. What's up, dog? Oh, he stuns you. All right. I wasn't expecting that. All right, let's do this. Oh, one hit. Watch out for him. There we go. One, a two, a three. How many things are we going to have to do? Three jumps. That was it. That's not bad. All right, here we go. Which one are you coming out of? Which one? Oh, this one? What's up, dog? So that's 2 hits so far. We have one more hit and we're done with this thing. I wonder which pipe it's going to be. It's probably going to be the middle one. I'm going to say it's the middle one. Maybe. Nope. It is the middle one. Yes. Just so obvious, man. Because the middle one is the only one that is at a different... Actually, they're all at a different height, sort of. Actually, except for the front and back ones. And then the other 3 in the middle are at different heights. So I guess that's pretty good. We got the key, and now we can go ahead and meet up with Bowser Jr. again. Watching him take Princess Peach away. How dare you, man. I will literally destroy you. Just because you did that. He thinks he's cool, man. He can mock me all day and night, but he's not going to get anywhere. You're just a lousy little boy, dude. That's all. So guys, that is actually going to be it for the episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. We got all the star coins in World 2, so we can now put this world behind us and never have to worry about it again. Anyways, tomorrow we're going to be taking on World 3. The very first Ghost Mansion is in this world, so get excited for that one, because it's probably going to have a secret exit and tedious star coins to find. But that is it, guys. Thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.